Hi, my name's Scott Turner, and I just won this amazing Sprinter van and $20,000 from Forge 4x4. Thank you very much. Hey! Woo! Yes! Look at this! Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
It's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, oh my God. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. Thank you, Forge 4x4. Oh, you look at this thing. Guys, you got to come check this out. Oh my God. Oh, are you kidding me? This is unreal. And at 6'2", it's like I'm full standing. This is,
Not bad.
wow. Wow. This is unreal. Holy cow. Chris, you going to show me some of this stuff? Because you loaded this thing.
Nope. You got to figure it out on yourself.
Are you kidding me? All right, so you, all right, I've watched the video a couple times, so I know that these are some serious rhinos.
Yeah.
But
You got the black
gotta-
Rhino.
Yeah.
I always forget. It's the Avenger wheels. And then you got 2 inches of lift with, these are the Falcon adjustable shocks. So what's cool about these is if you guys end up going off-roading in it,
Yeah.
you just turn that to loose and it'll loosen up the suspension. Or in the middle is basically like you could fine tune it. So you could do stronger on the front, looser on the back if you wanted, or vice versa, depending on where your weight is. But those on the trail is super rad. We got CA Tune Off-Road from head to toe on this thing. They're an awesome partner of ours. One of my favorite bumpers, especially for vans. They make a bunch of different parts, but we also have a spare tire carrier in the back, Baja design lights. These are crazy bright, along with the dual channel light bar up there. So if you're traveling on a dusty trail, you turn the ambers on and you'll be able to cut right through it and see it. I got the Alpha Rex front headlights. These are brand new, first ones ever produced on this van for the Sprinter. Just adds another like level of like aggressiveness to it that we really like. We have the wheels offset a little bit to get a little bit more of an aggressive stance and help you with off-roading. Wrapped the front with vinyl, cuts down on glare, looks way cooler. Mad Max shackles and a winch. I don't think you'll ever need it, most likely to pull other people out.
Not while I'm driving, but if my boys get behind the wheel.
The biggest thing,
you might have to teach us on this one.
If you're on like sand or something, you might get stuck. So that's where that could come in. But overall, air down the tires, you'll be right. More CA Tune. We got the side step right here. If you guys go to the beach or go surfing or want to get paddle boards or something, just get a little paddle board like holder right here. And then it's going to be able to secure it, or you can mount a bunch of other things to it, rotocan, like diesel, anything you want. Up top, we got 200 watts of solar. Really easy to get up there on this. If I could get up there, so can you, or the boys. We got the van capsules. That adds a ton more real estate on the inside. And then if you're parked at a RV park or something like that, or at home, you could put it on here for trickle charging your massive number of batteries. So this is your garage area. We filled you up with some water just for the drive home, but you got 30 gallons of water. Water tank is right there. This is a bunk bed system, which I don't know if the boys are gonna be able to fit on it, but I think it's like 150 pounds is the capacity for the top bunk.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. You got a propane tank right there that we need to put propane in, but that's really easy for this hot water heater. And then this is for your shower. And what you can do is either just get like a drape or something, or they have little privacy tents, or just go somewhere where no one is. You can shower in the back here. Really awesome for beaching, for beach camping or anything, or if you want to hose off mountain bikes, something like that, and or actually use it as a shower. I like this solution way better than putting it on the inside, because with a 144, you have a narrower wheelbase, so off-roading is a lot easier, but you just don't have as much real estate in there. So I've seen some with bathrooms, and the bathroom ends up being like 1 foot by 1 foot, and you can't really do anything in it anyway. That's why we went with this solution instead. I got a toilet up there for you that I'll grab, because that is important. And then this,
look at this
is an awesome lagoon mount table.
Inside
so this
there?
is what goes on the inside.
Okay.
Let's check out the inside.
You guys have done an incredible job. I mean, obviously I've been watching a lot of videos, seeing some of these different builds, and what you've put together in this machine is unreal.
come up and check it out. We're not done yet.
Okay.
You got 4 100 amp hour lithium ion batteries in the back. So all of that is controlled by a Renault G1 power system. So if you turn this on, that's your inverter. That's for all of these.
Okay.
And then also this guy.
Nice.
So once it turns on, we just need to get you an induction thing right here, but you can see that's plugged in.
Nice.
And then it's really easy to, you have to have an actual induction safe pan for it, and then it will turn on. But that is all plugged in down here. So we got some of your basic necessities.
Yep.
Coffee maker, very important.
That's going to be key.
Yeah. I got some utensils for you already, flashlight, and then you also have
there you go.
the party light. I think this is the right one. It might be the lower. I think the other one might be up there. But this is also for, you got undercarriage lights. And we're just going to go over everything and overwhelm you so that you pick up on 10% of it, then call me when you have any
There's
issues.
a manual, right, to this?
Nope.
No? Okay. But I've got your cell phone, so we're good.
So I don't know if the undercarriage lights are on right now.
Like underneath?
Yeah. I can't remember.
That's wild. Yeah.
Both of these chairs swivel around.
Yep.
So typically what you have to do is have it a little bit forward. This middle handle right there allows you to turn it.
Yeah, this is unreal. I love you got the mat down already too.
So this is also how you set up the bunk beds, which I'll show you guys a little bit later.
Okay.
On this one, same thing. You gotta pull forward a little bit.
Wow.
And it's like kind of a tight fit. If you want to swivel it all the way around, you just got to take the Lagoon mount off, which is really easy.
Okay.
And then, obviously you have the bed.
Incredible.
You have the Max Air fan right here. If you're in a situation that you don't want to run the AC, open this up, turn the fan on, ventilates it, open up. You have windows everywhere. So windows here, windows in the back. You could have the windows in the front roll down too if you wanted to, just there's no screens on that, but all of these have screens. So if you're in a place with bugs, just open up those windows and you're good. You got the sink right here and a water pump. Yeah, the bedding, everything is included. And then also what's cool about this, if you sit down, I have a nice little workstation right here.
Yeah.
And our meeting place. And a ton of storage underneath. So we have 2 seatbelts right here. The initial idea was to create something that the whole family can enjoy. And so that's why we got 2 seatbelts. But with that, you have a ton of storage underneath. And then we also got you loaded up with plates, additional storage up here, and then a little ice maker, some utensils, and I think that's it. But you got tons of storage all over the place. Yeah. I turned the fridge on so you guys could start throwing stuff in. This, like, when you have the van in sunlight, that will pretty much run indefinitely. If you have it indoors and have this running, it will drain it down eventually, but it regenerates with 200 watts of solar on top. And once you turn the van on and start running it, the alternator is going to charge up the batteries too.
Unreal.
Yeah, so we really we didn't want you to have any propane besides like the water heater.
Yep.
And so with that, we just wanted to make it all like overload on power.
This is unbelievable.
To turn on the AC, we literally just press that button.
Yep.
Set it to whatever you want. And what's great about that, it could run for probably 8 to 10 hours on the batteries alone. Okay. So if you're in a super hot area, turn those on. Worst case scenario, have the engine running while that's on, and then it'll cool everything down. And at night, turn the fan on, and that has like no power draw.
Wow.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
That's it?
That's it.
Scott Turner from Richmond, Virginia. Some of the videos that you run kind of sucked me in. And so I noticed on your site that you were doing a sweepstake. And by the way, I'm a giant Bills fan, little selfer, saw that and so happened to join. And now look here, this is incredible. Yeah, so the timing was amazing because I've been dealing with some family challenges and lots of prayers going back east right now. But so I was outside with Willow, our little dog, and we'd just gotten off a phone call, so I was just kind of decompressing, and I noticed San Diego kept calling, and I was like, and next thing you know, you texted me, and because I was getting a lot of spam calls. So obviously this is the best spam call I've ever got in my life. Yeah, I think my first comment was like, I'm trying to think of what friend is trying to prank me on this phone call. And then you said that I was going to have a third-party sweepstake company validate. So I was like, okay, that sounds maybe legit. And yeah, but not really until you handed these keys did I think that this was actually going to happen. So very thankful for you, your business, and your team, which looks like a great team here. We've got some plans on our way back to Richmond, which is going to go through Vegas and Hoover Dam, Grand Canyon. Depending on how much off-roading we go and camping, we're going to head up north. Obviously, we'll stop in Vegas, but we're not going to use any of the money in Vegas. We're going to keep going. We'll check it out. Yeah, we'll see about that. No, don't plant that seed. Yeah, so we'll check it out because it's obviously Vegas, and then head up to Salt Lake, and then Grand Tetons would be the target, and then back down through Colorado. Got a good high school buddy that lives outside of Aspen and Woody Creek, so we'll swing by there, and then it'll be, straight home from there because the boys got a summer job starting up. So I got to say thank you to Forge 4x4 and to you, Carter, and to your team. You guys are building some incredible things. And anyone that's been on your site or has interacted with you via social media, keep doing it, right? I mean, I would have never thought that I got the t-shirt because it was a cool shirt, and it was cool to kind of, just enter into a sweepstakes. I think I caught it during like one of your peaks, so I got a lot of tickets in, but still, I don't know how this happened. So I would say keep trying, keep being good customers for you guys, and it's so legit and it's so real that, I'll be telling a lot of friends about it because they'll be seeing me driving around with this. So thank you. Really do.